have to keep his bloody head still.
Hey, you!
I'm gonna get a clean.
No worries. Sorry.
What is his beef, huh?
Doesn't matter. I can't do it anyway. Can't shoot a mate.
What can I get you, mate?
Just a beer, thanks. So what's wrong with the dog?
Oh, baited strychnine.
Would anyone want to poison a dog?
Maybe someone set it out for the roos or the dingoes. Someone just doesn't like dogs, you know. There are people. Sick people.
Sorry. Are you his master?
No, he has no master. Not now. It's not just any dog in there, you know.
No?
Oh, no, he's a famous dog. He's probably the most famous dog in all Australia. Red dog.
Yeah, the one that warned those people about that fire.
No.
The one that saved that child.
No, not him. Wrong dog.
Didn't he?
No. Look, mate, you're looking at it all the wrong way. It's not what he did. It's who he was.
Red dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Vet's coming.
Yeah, when?
Soon. How's the poor thing doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Jack Collins, publican.
Thomas Baker, a trucker.
Yeah. It was me that brought Red Dog to Dampier, and me and Maureen. Near on 10 years ago now. Back in the mean old days when men were men, dogs were dogs. Rougher, hotter, brighter, redder.
Why would anybody build a town out here? Why would anyone live in a town built out here?
I know. Money.
I know that. What's that?
What's what?
On the road.
It's a dog.
I can see that. What's it doing out here?
Boy. Hey. Hello. Hello. And you a pretty boy.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need water?
Cheeky bastard.
Ruth! Is that the dog?
Well, certainly not me. Oh.
Oh, Lord, what did that thing
Stop
eat?
the car! I can't breathe.
Hey, Maureen. Maureen, come and have a look at this. Oh, that poor little bugger.
Oh, g'day, Rick. He's out the back.
Righto. Thanks.
That's the bet. Here you go, Vano. Hey. Vano, this is Tommy boy. I've just been telling him about Red Dog. Vano, he's one of his first mates from back in the days.
Yes, days.
Wild days.
Very wild. Very lonely. A dog of a certain type can do well in a lonely town. I know. I come from a small little village in Italy, Abruzzi.
Here we go.
Yes, yes, your blood. But my little village was beautiful. In the spring, flowers are like Turkish carpet. And the wine would make you see the Virgin.
Why'd you leave?
Same as all these fools. Money. We all follow the money. They come from everywhere. From all the countries they come. For the money, for the work. From Poland, New Zealand, Ireland, Greece, Latvia, America, even Melbourne. Living together, eating together, and clapping together. Money crackpot. They may look normal, but not normal. Sun has burnt out their brains. See, I know sun in Italy, in Abruzzi. But I don't know the sun until I come here. Very dangerous, this sun. I knew a man. Gordon. Remember Gordon? Sun. It killed. And also Sam. Remember Sam, man? He worked in the sun for 5 hours without no hat. Fool. Afterward, he spoke Chinese for 2 days. Before the sun, he knew not a word of Chinese. Yes, it was a crazy place when Red Dog arrived in Dampier. Men are no better than wild animals. They drink much and they, how do you say, indulge. And their hair, it goes funny.
If that thing could flap, he might just fly away.
You two be needing an head, you Kaiser. A what? Though not all in bulge, some were quiet, educated, with dark, mysterious past. Some that never ever laugh. In a Abruzzi, no one would fight over moustache.
What do they fight over?
Women! Abruzzi has the most beautiful women in Italy. Slender, with a wonderful breast, like a nut. Nut? Yes! Big, beautiful nut to come from a place with such beautiful women to a place with no women. I don't think you can understand such pain. You know, Bruzzi, the sky is very blue, like the sky of Bruzzi.
Ako još jednom spomenuti Blozavi grad. Nabiću gako praze.
Pomoći ću i ti ja.
За национальное единство, а?
In Abruzzi, the sea.
We took a vote, and the shop steward agrees. If you don't stop talking about Brusky, a blitz. The ski patrol had permission to slit your throat. Sorry.
Everyone's homesick. Not you.
Need a home to be homesick, mate.
You're alone too, Mr. Doggy. But you're happy, no? You have a gift, Mr. Doggy. I do not. Have you ever heard of Abruzzi? Abruzzi is the best.
Oh, baby, don't you know that I love you so? Baby, don't you know that I love you so?
What can I say? He was an excellent listener. He did not judge. A polite doggy, very loyal doggy. Or so I thought.
Baby, can't you see that you were meant for me?
Betrayal. Hey! What are you doing?
Nothing?
Are you talking to my dog?
Your dog? How is he your dog?
I talked to him first.
That doesn't make him your dog, mate. That just makes you weird.
If I am weird, then you are more weird.
Unlikely.
I feed him steak.
What do you think I'm feeding him? Broccoli?
Dog robber.
All right then. Why don't we let him decide?
Good. Let him decide. Whose doggy are you? You're a good boy, Red Dog. You little red dog, aren't you? Aren't you a good boy? He was like that. A dog for everyone. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Here. Here. Boy. Come here. Yes, for everyone. But no one in particular.
All those in favour of Red Dog joining the TWU under the job heading Consulati. Whatever. All those in favour, say aye.
Yes, a union doggy. A doggy for all. That is, until he met his true master.
Johnny boy! Johnny boy!
Now listen, we're stepping out. I'm gonna turn around. Turn around once and we'll turn the eagle around.
Did you see that?
Red dog.
Well, he almost got run over.
Nah, he was hitchhiking, mate.
That was hitchhiking.
Once you pick him up, he remembers and thinks it is his right to demand a ride anytime.
Pushy bloke, no doubt about it.
Well, he only does that to people that he knows.
Of course not. Just the ones he likes.
You can climb a mountain, you can swim the sea, you can jump into the fire, but you never need me. You can shake me up, or I can bring you down.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Come on, get off my bike. Go on, get.
The world is a funny place, no? Sometimes you pick your dog. Sometimes your dog picks you.
Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now
No dogs on the bus.
twilight will catch us, stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do,
faces in the world won't work, so you can just stop.
So we begin. We laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in.
Chicken. Why wouldn't he eat a chicken? Alive chicken.
Enough! I won't let Red Dog eat a live chicken for your sick amusement.
What's it to you, huh? It's not your dog.
No chicken, mate.
Says who?
I do.
No chicken. No chicken.
Red Dog, come. Come on, boy. We ride together now.
And from that day on, Red Dog had a master. The only master he would ever have. Hey, but enough said about that.
Hey, what? Shh. Turn the jukebox off.
Tell you the truth, I should put him down. But he's a strong old dog, and God knows he deserves a last fight, so I've given him some anticonvulsants. He's resting easier. We wait. Hopefully he'll make it through the night.
Poor Red. What am I gonna do with you?
Shame that is. There's a lot of history there, you know, with Nancy, John, Red Dog.
down. Bad dog.
We'll never get him out of there, miss.
No one sit there. When the Reds sit there.
Well, aren't you a charmer, huh? Stop that. Bad dog.
Hang on, miss. Hang on. Ever since he became a union member, he thinks he's got rights.
I'm not moving, so you'll just have to put up with me. Stop that. Now be a gentleman and move over. Now.
Hello.
Hello.
You're sharing a seat with my dog.
Yes, I am.
So, what will you be doing at Hammersley, Nancy?
The secretary.
Quite a change from Perth.
An adventure, to be sure.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it. An adventure. It's not late yet. Don't want to be too late. Give it another minute or two to air out, boys. Wouldn't want anyone to get sick from the fumes. So, Nancy, there's a new movie playing at the open air. Would you like to come and see it?
What's it about?
Can't remember.
All right, then.
Still hip. Right. Yes. The hip is very late. Oh, yeah.
Hi, John.
I need to borrow the wagon so I can take the new girl to the movies.
What makes you think that she'd be interested in a skinny little yank like you when she's got us proper blokes around?
I bathe. Also, do you think you could watch Red? I think he's a touch Jealous.
What?
Jealous.
Oh. No troubles. We'll have a right party, we will, won't we, Red?
Thanks, Pete. See you, Red.
Get ready to get wild.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
This one's a beauty. It's called the Fisherman's Rib. Lovely, don't you think? You play cards right, and I can make you a sweater with 4 legs. Where do you think you're going? Yo! We're going to the pub. Work hard. So, watching Red Dog for Johnny Boy.
It's in his mouth.
Hey, give me that.
Bring back my bloody yarn! Hello, kitty. Whoa. Oh, hey, go on, take off.
Red Cat was an horrendous animal, no? He was, how do you say, a destroyer of many poochies.
Hey, what are you doing to my cat?
Nothing of that.
What's going on?
Oh, this cat tried to attack me. It must smell Red Dog on me.
Visitors have to park on the road. It's a rule.
Sorry, Mr. Cribbage.
Rules are rules, Miss Gray. With all the riffraff the company's hiring, it's only rules that separate us from the animals.
Good night, Mr. Cribbage. He's the caretaker of the park and trying not to get on his bad side.
Does he have a good side? There you are.
Thank you.
Hi, it's my dog. You dog. Be needing an education. Hey, can I show you something?
Careful.
So a few years back, this old dude, Jumbo Smoke, swimming right out there, and he got attacked by a great white. Bit him in the leg and pulled him under.
Did he die?
No. Shark spat him out, didn't like the way it tasted. Not a surprise if you knew Jumbo. Took 73 stitches to get his legs sewed back together.
That's awful.
Yeah, no one swims out there anymore. Most days you can still see the shark swimming back and forth. He's been spotted so often, the boys have given him a name. Lord Nelson.
I don't see anything.
Maybe we should go out a bit deeper. What's that?
What?
Not
Not
that.
funny.
Maybe he's asleep.
Sharks don't sleep. They have to keep moving. Just like you. Mr. Never lived more than 2 years in the same place.
Why you call me a shark?
Maybe.
Nah, you got me wrong. Moving is part of my romantic nature.
You're just scared.
Scared? What?
Of finding something worth staying in one place for.
Well, I left the keys in the car, I left the door ajar. I didn't want to be alone. These are the days and the nights of these sweet, humbling heights. I know it used to be home. Whisk me away, I'll be yours for a day. And heavenly feels we can run. Oh, you're my clean white glove. Oh, you're my clean white glove. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my head? Oh, you're my clean white love. Oh, you're too clean white love. I gave my heart on the morning of November 6th. So everybody's looking for a fix. Tell me a sign, I'll cut the telephone line just to keep expectations alive.
Hello, Red. Hello,
Dry, if you're feeling blind, or contact you looking divine. Tell me it straight, or it might
Red
be
dog.
too late.
Red.
I'm breaking the rules. Oh, you're my clean white love. Oh, you're too clean white love. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my head? Oh, you're my clean white love.
Yep, Red was a real matchmaker, all right.
Red Dog is reason I met my most bella wife. Do you remember? It was the day Red Dog was shot.
Red Dog was shot?
Oh, yes. After his first great fight with Red Cat.
Why would anyone shoot him?
Because he won.
No, he did not win his first fight with Red Cat. But Red Dog was not a normal pooch. He was a smart. A very, very smart and a brave.
Get! Dirty, filthy, whoring hound!
Johnny boy!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello?
He's over here!
Oh, what have they done to you? What do you think?
Look, I've stopped the bleeding, but we have to get him to a vet.
That's 4 hours.
3.5, mate, the way I drive.
Don't you dare die on me, you damn dog. Don't you dare die. You're okay.
So who do you think did it?
Evil cribbages. They live on the big snouts and they hate the doggies.
What makes you think he has a rifle?
I don't.
How do you know that?
After the jumbo smelt was eaten in the leg, all the men with guns went out to kill the shark.
I'm glad they didn't kill it.
Why?
You never know when you might need a shark.
What in God's red earth would you need a shark for?
Say you woke up one fine morning, didn't find it so fine, being eaten by sharks, rather a memorable way to go.
You would not talk this way if you laugh once in a while.
I laugh.
Never.
That's right, Dad. Never even heard you chuckle.
Maybe you haven't noticed, Dampier's no three-ring bloody circus, is it?
In my home village of Abruzzi, there was always laughter.
I don't even think there is an Abruzzi. You probably come from some piss-ugly town in Albania and are trying to pass.
Banoski.
That is not funny.
Yuri Banoski.
Dmitri Ivanovsky.
Nita.
What did you call me?
I called you Anita. What kind of a man needs a sweater?
Shut up! Give Red Dog some peace, for God's sakes.
Well, he got lucky. The bullets missed the bone. Saved them for you.
Wow, look at that. Oh, how long will you need to stay?
Just a couple of hours.
It's my shot, boys. Red's gonna need to come back in 2 weeks.
That's a long bloody drive.
I could try and take the stitches out for you.
No. I will take him. It would be an honor. Idiota! 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 His nose is very dry. I cannot sleep. Yes, word. Big, white word. I'm sorry they gave you animal last time. This time I promise to ask her out. Okay? Okay. I ask her out and give you big meat. Huh? No? After.
I can't see any glass.
I wonder, you know, sometime I and you together, maybe.
Are you asking me out?
I do.
Well?
Yes. I, Vincenzo Alberto Girolamo, ask you, Bella Rosa, out. And now the drinks on me for my Bella Rosa, my bello child Giovanni, and that dog!
He saved my life once. True.
Yeah, how'd he do that?
Everyone that ends up in this part of the country is something they're running away from. Like a money, broken heart, violent acts, loss of hope.
a story he left behind. 10 years ago, my wife and girl were killed in an auto accident. And I was driving.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Well, that I said was true. I hadn't laughed in years. Then one fine morning I woke up and I didn't find it so fine. Oh, g'day, Jumbo.
You can stand a drink with me poor nerves and me throbbing a scar, could you?
No worries, Jumbo.
Throbbing something horrible all night. And what I hear this morning, my old nemesis, Lord Nelson's back, off Hampton's Cove. Swimming back and forth, carefree as a kiss. You're like Captain Bloody Hook. Gee, stop. Gee,
Where are you, you lazy ass fish?
Wasn't for Red Dog, that prime hunk of red meat, you'd be looking to fish bait.
Hello?
Wait a second.
A gentleman.
Four sisters.
Why?
Oh, yes, sir.
So whatever happened to them?
Who?
Nancy and John.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excuse me, guys. What do you think I'm standing up here for? The weather?
How's the weather?
Hot. Now, most of you blokes have no idea what we're celebrating here tonight. You heard there was free beer and food, and you came swarming out of the night like locusts.
He's not a bad bloke for a seppo.
But I'm here to tell you there's something deeper going on here tonight. We're celebrating a unique moment in my life. Sedentariness.
Did he say he was on drugs? Nah, I think he's joined the priesthood.
Now, I've been in Dampier 2 years and 1 day. That is 1 day longer than I've ever been in any single place my whole life. Why, you ask? Why? Why? Why in this glorious armpit of the Northwest? One reason. One incredibly beautiful reason. I am hopelessly in love with Nancy Gray, and I am not afraid to tell the world about it, or her. Nancy Jane Gray. Will you marry me?
John Grant. I will. Lovely party. I think we should go to my place.
Or we could just go into my bed.
Which two of your mates are passed out in?
Red dog, you stay, you hear me? I'll be back in the morning.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Nancy. It's Jocko.
Hello, Jocko. How's your head?
What head? Some joker's replaced it with a swollen pumpkin. Have you seen John?
Why?
Well, he never showed up for work.
He left my place early to go back to his house.
He probably went back to sleep is all. It's early lunch. I'll pop over and take a peek.
Call me when you find him.
Yep, will do. See that?
What?
Turn around. Slow down.
Here! Oh! Oh! No! Oh!
With all the sadness and the arrangements for the funeral, everyone forgot about Red Dog. It wasn't until 3 days had passed that anyone noticed that he was still waiting outside John's house. Nancy made an effort to claim him, but he was one master dog. So he waited, in the heat and the cold, day and night. For 3 weeks, he sat in front of John's house. He barely moved. His eyes always on the road. Then one day, Red Dog made a decision. If John wasn't going to come home, then he, Red Dog, would go out in the world and find John. Walked into transport, looked into the face of every man there. He was asking a single question. Have you seen John? Have you seen John? Have you seen John? Have you seen John? He looked everywhere at Hammersley, every department. And when he couldn't find him there, he went to the salt works. And then the mall. And then the pub. And even the harbour. Most dogs would have stopped there, in Dampier. Most dogs weren't Red Dog. And this is how he became famous. This is how he became the Pilbara Wanderer. Dog of the Northwest. You see, mate, he went everywhere. He travelled for years. Town to town to town. He was spotted down in Perth more than once, and as far north as Darwin. A ride on an ore ship from Port Hedland to Saginaw-Seki, Japan.
But in the end, after all the looking, the travelling, grief, I think he finally knew. It was time. Time to come home.
Red? Red dog! Red! Red dog! Alive!
Did you hear? I got a promotion. I'm an executive assistant now, which is really the same as a secretary, except I get paid a bit more. And they put me on the list for one of the new houses in Karratha. Oh. And I finally let that Kurt bloke take me out. I don't think so. Bad dental hygiene. Hello.
Miss Gray, it's come to our attention that you're in serious violation of park rules.
And what would they be?
You know what? No dogs allowed.
It's a silly rule.
We know you have a dog in there. There's no point in denying.
Red Dog is not your average dog, Mr. Cribbage. He has privileges. Everybody knows that.
I don't care if he's the Queen's bloody corgi. If you don't get rid of him, we get rid of you. Aha!
Red, stop that.
Your contract clearly states that you cannot own a dog.
I don't own Red Dog. Nobody does.
Then he's a stray.
No, he's common.
What the heck's common?
He's accepted and cared for by the town. The community.
Now there's a laugh. That's no proper town, and there's no such community. It's just a bunch of dirty miners working, drinking and whoring. What happens in this park is what I say. And I say that dog is a dangerous stray, plain and simple. And the next time I see him, I'll shoot him for sure.
Listen to me, you little bug. You as much as harm a hair on that dog's head, and you will have me and the entire Pilbara to answer to.
You've been warned, Miss Gray. And so are you. Who was it?
Everyone.
Stop that! Who are all you people?
Well, they would be the community of Dampier. But since there is no proper town, and no such community, I guess they're just a bunch of dirty, drunken miners.
I'll call the police, I will. There's no need, Mr. Cribbage. Back here. Get these people out of my park.
Now, Mr. Cribbage, you're just the caretaker. Hammersley owns the land.
So what? I take care of the land. You got a problem with that? What do you all want with me?
Oh, we just have a small delegation that would like to have a private word with you. That's all.
Oh, whoops. Seems to be my break time. Call me if you need me.
We had a little chat. It was very civilized and all.
You were very persuasive.
There was nothing really. All the Cribbages needed was a bit of education.
Well, they were so educated that they ran away and took their caravan with them. The only thing they left behind was their cat.
So is Red Dog never be accused of being a low-down, dirty stray again. We all had him registered at the Shire as common.
But there was a reckoning still to be decided. The Cribbages were gone, true. But let us not forget that a dark and sinister force still ruled over the caravan mark.
Good versus evil. Civilization versus chaos. Doggy doo versus cat poo.
Red Dog and Red Cat are going at it. Place your bets, gents.
They fight. They fight.
Spectacular. Nobody knows how or why. Perhaps it was a grudge and respect. Certainly they were the scrappiest and the rangiest their two kinds have ever cooked up. Perhaps they saw more than a bit of themselves in each other. Who knows? But know this, mates they became.
Red cat.
There's an iron statue outside, brought up from Perth, by this fine man Thomas here. It's of that old English explorer, William Dampier. Paid for, as in all things, by Hammersley Iron, to stand at the entrance of this town. Dampier sailed into the harbour in 16 something or other, spent 5 minutes, sailed out again. The only thing he wrote about the place was too many flies. That's it. Too many flies. Well, I say to hell with that. Why should we have a statue honouring a poncy, pommy, fly-hating aristocrat? Or for that matter, a fat bloody general? Or, God help us, a stinking politician? We should have somebody that understands this place. Somebody that lives and breathes this vastness and desolation. Somebody that's got red dust stuck up their nose and in their eyes and their hair and up their ass. Somebody that's like all of us. Men and women who understand the meaning of independence and the importance of a generous heart.
Mates.
Who are loyal by nature, not design. And who know the meaning of love and loss. Somebody that represents our home. Somebody that represents the Pilbara in all of us. And I say that somebody, damn it, is a dog!
Way out west where the rain don't fall. Got a job with the company, kicking for all. Just to make some bread. Living and working on the land. Headed out west for a brand new life. Just to get away. Living and working on the land. What a strange
The best damn doggy in the whole damn country!
Hey! He's gone. No, he's gone from the room. He's not out the back anymore.
We have to find him. Come on, let's go. Dog, come home.
They found me.
You stay, boy. You stay here. You're home now.
But people keep repeating that you'll never fall in love when everybody keeps retreating. But you can't seem to get enough. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. When everything feels all over, everybody seems unkind. I'll give you a cold like snow. Take all worry out of your mind. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door. Let my love open the door to your heart. To your heart. The only key to your heart, I can stop you falling apart. Tragedy, your finest way. Come on, give me a chance to say, my love, open the door. It's all I'm living for. Release yourself from misery. There's only one thing gonna set you free. That's my love. That's my love. Let my love open the door. Let my